His Grace Church right here in beautiful San Antonio, Texas, where we're touching lives and we're changing hearts. I want to take this opportunity to invite you to join me this morning beginning at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for our Sunday morning worship celebration. And that's exactly what it is, a celebration of the good things that God is doing in our lives. And so we come together at 10:30 and we begin our service by what we define as worship or singing unto God with music and just expressing our heartfelt thanks to Him through music and song and singing and rejoicing because He is good and His mercies endure forever. And so we celebrate Him today. We celebrate Jesus. We celebrate the work of the cross during our worship service. And then we're going to move into our morning lesson and our morning teaching. And I'm still continuing to teach out of the series, Did You Know? Did you know, man? And this morning, we're going to continue looking at this particular subject. And what it is we're looking at some really interesting fun facts. Maybe we skip over quite often during the Easter liturgy and celebration of the betrayal, the death, the burial, the resurrection, and the empty tomb of Jesus. Unknown facts that many times we just skip over. And this morning, we're going to be looking at how when things got tough, Peter took matters into his own hands. So a lot of the times when the going gets tough, we have this tendency to make things happen in our own self. And we're going to see how Peter took matters into his own hands, and he did it in a reckless manner, attacking the servant of the high priest by cutting off his ear. Man, that's pretty radical, huh? And what we're going to begin to look at is how hot-headed moments rarely produce good fruit. And so often when we mess up, when we cry out to Jesus and we do it in a humble fashion, He'll come help us. He'll actually clean up our mess. I can't tell you how many times I've had to cry out and say, whoops, I messed up. And so this morning, we're going to look at what happens, or we're going to begin, actually, it's probably a two-part lesson. We're going to begin looking at what happens, the dangers of taking matters into our own hands. Join me this morning beginning at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time right here. You can find us right here on Facebook. Address is going to be on your screen. At Facebook, we're also on Periscope or Twitter, and you can locate us through our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel, which is pretty cool. And man, I know on the screen it's got some long, I don't know why YouTube does it, but really the easiest way to find us on YouTube is go to youtube.com and search for His Grace Church. When you do that, we will pop up. His Grace Church right here in San Antonio, Texas. Or you can join us on campus this morning at 6995 Alamo Downs Parkway. 6995 Alamo Downs Parkway. We're located in the far west part of San Antonio, out off of Calabria and Loop 410. We are inside Loop 410 is what we say in San Antonio, just off of Calabria Road. Actually, Alamo Downs Parkway is two lights. It's the second light inside Loop 410 on Calabria. You go down past Caliente Harley Davidson, the football stadium, and you're going to come to the second light. And the greatest thing about Alamo Downs Parkway, no matter what direction you come from, you can only turn one way. So it only goes one way. So just make that turn if you're coming from the south or from the east to the west or from the west to the east. It doesn't matter. You can only turn one way on Alamo Downs Parkway. You go down about a half a mile. Right across from the CVS district offices is where we're located in the West Tech Business Center. And we're basically almost right next to their employee parking lot, which is pretty well empty on Sundays. So join us this morning, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for our Sunday morning worship celebration. Man, Pastor Kim is going to take us into the presence of God, and then we're going to continue our study about Did you know? Did you know? And we're going to look at again this morning fun facts about taking matters into our own hands. Ma'am, it's always a blessing to be able to come in your home. So thank you for taking this opportunity to watch this video. I'm Pastor Michael Pillmore. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a great rest of your Sunday.